Hello everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install the latest version of Ubuntu Server on Oracle Virtualbox. So I have Oracle Virtualbox installed on my Windows 11 PC. So the first step will be downloading the ISO file required for the server. So let's head to the Ubuntu website, ubuntu.com, and let's go to the download section. I will go for the server, get Ubuntu server, and we can see the latest version, that is 24.04 in the download option. It is 2.7 GB. Let's click and download. Okay, the download has started, and while it is downloading, we will create a new virtual machine within the Oracle VirtualBox. So let's go to our Oracle VirtualBox. So let's maximize it first and click on new. Now we have to give it a name. Let's give it a name Ubuntu server. You can give it whatever you like. And let's choose the ISO file. Let's choose the ISO file we downloaded earlier. Now it has detected the type as Linux and version Ubuntu 64-bit. So, and the next option is the unattended installation part. So we will be skipping it. So we will set up the user and password manually while doing the installation. Now let's click on next. Now this is the hardware configuration part. By default, it is allocating one CPU and 2 GB RAM. So this is our Ubuntu server can run on this as well, because it can even run on 1 GB of RAM. But if we are going to install more programs later, we will be needing more resources. So in this case, I will be giving it 2 CPU cores and let's say 4 GB of memory. So you can give it whatever you want based on your hardware as well. So I will give it 2 CPU cores and 4 GB RAM. Now the next part will be configuring the virtual hard disk. So the minimum it has allocated is 25 GB. So it can even run on, I believe, like 10 GB or something. But if we are like going to install more programs later, so we will be needing the space. So I will extend it a little bit by, let's say, 35 GB. So I'll give it total 35 GB of virtual hard disk. Now let's click on next. Okay, it is showing all the information we typed here. uh, the memory, processor, and hard disk size, the ISO file, and let's click and finish. Okay, now our virtual machine is created. Let's start it to begin the installation process. Okay, we are greeted with the first screen, which is the grab screen. So it is giving us two options, whether to install Ubuntu server test memory. So we'll go with the first option. Please note that the mouse doesn't work in this installation. We have to like use keyboard to navigate. So I'll just enter on the first option and it should begin the setup. It could take a minute or two before we can finally reach the setup screen. Okay, it resized itself. So let's maximize it. Okay, we have reached the first option. It will be for selecting the language. Okay, I will choose the English language and hit enter. Now it is showing the keyboard layout, so we'll go with the default one, the English one, and I will hit enter. It is showing us the installation type, So we will go with the default installation. So we'll be using most of the features provided by the default installation. So we will not be going with the minimized option, and we will not be searching for third-party libraries at the moment. We will be doing that manually. So let's hit tab, and once you are on the done option, hit enter. Now it is configuring the network part. So it took the NAT option. So it took NAT option from one of the host machine configurations from our PC. With this, it will use to connect to the internet. So let's hit and done. So we will not now this is the proxy configuration part. We will not be using any proxy. So we will keep it blank. Let's hit and done. Now it is searching for the mirrors. So it will try to connect to the nearest mirror. So for installing packages and updates. So uh, first it will ensure if package can be installed from the mirror. Yeah, so the mirror location passed the tests. So let's hit enter. Now it is showing us the hard disk configuration. So since this is a virtual machine, we will not be going with the custom installation. So I will hit tab until I reach the done option and hit enter. Now it is showing all the partition and volume configuration it has assigned by default. Now we'll hit enter. It is asking for the confirmation. So we'll select the continue and hit enter. Now we have to assign the name. So this is the profile configuration part. So I'll give it a name of Ubuntu server. Let's give it both the same name, computer name, server's names, and new name. Okay. Now let's create a new user. So I'll name it dev and assign a password. Let's confirm the password and uh, press tab to go to the done option and hit enter. So now it is showing the Ubuntu Pro option. We will not be using Ubuntu Pro, skip for now. So let's hit enter to continue. Now it is showing us the OpenSSH configuration. So it is asking whether we want to install the SSH server or not. We will select enter space to select the option. So we will later require to connect to the machine through SSH. So we will be installing SSH server. Let's hit tab until we reach the done option, hit enter. Now it is showing all the other programs we can install by default. So it is showing options like Kubernetes, Docker, Nextcloud, etc. So we will not be installing any of this for now. Hit tab to go to the done option and hit enter. Now the installation process is started. So it should take around 5 to 10 minutes depending on your uh, device configuration and specifications. So I think it should take around 10 minutes for the server to complete. We can see all the stuff it is doing. So if you want to view log, we can press tab to go to the highlight the view full log option and enter. So it is showing some all the processing details. Now if I want to return back to the previous screen, I can just press tab and enter and press enter on the close option. Okay, so it will take some time for the installation to complete. Okay, it took around 2 minutes and it is showing the installation is complete. So before there was only one option to view the log. Now it is giving us two options, cancel, update, and reboot. So it means the installation is complete. So we will just cancel the update for now and reboot. So let's hit enter. Okay, it is rebooting now. Okay, it is asking us to remove the installation medium, so I will just click in here and remove the disk from virtual drive. So I think it is already removed. If not, like, we can just click the button to remove the disk from the virtual drive and press enter. Okay, and now the VM is starting. In the first load, it should take some time for the initial setup. After that, for the subsequent loads, it will be much faster. Okay, we are in the login screen, and for some reason, the background process is taking over the terminal. So I'll just hit Control C. Okay, uh, now it is asking us for the login credentials. So the first one is the usernames we previously set. So we set the username as a dev, and we will enter our password and hit enter. Now we are logged in. So it is showing us all the information. Okay, the disk usage, it is around 35.5% used. Memory usage 5%. It has got the IPv4 address, uh, that is the net one. Uh, and we have successfully installed Ubuntu server. So let's clear the screen for now. Now I'm going to run some commands to see what is happening. So let's see stop. The first command is stop. Now what it is like a system monitor, so it is showing us the current usage. So it is showing 2 CPU cores we previously assigned and around 4 GB of memory. It has allocated 3.5 GB of swap by itself, and currently our around 172 megabytes of memory is being consumed. Hit Q to exit. Let's clear the screen. Let's look at the Linux kernel version. Uname-r. So it will show us the Linux kernel version. It is 6.8.031 generic, and let's confirm the release version, lsp underscore release and dash a. So now it is showing us the release version. It is 20.04 LTS with code name Noble. Let's look for the updates once. So sudo apt update and hit our password. Let's see if it has any updates. So it has got some updates. Let's install the updates with sudo apt upgrade command. Okay, hit Y and enter. So it will now download all the updates and install. Yeah, it is installing the updates. Let's clear this screen. Now we have completed the installation of our Ubuntu server 24.04 on Oracle Virtualbox. Now the last step will be shutting down the machine, so we can just shut down the VM with shutdown now command. So if I hit enter, now it should shut down the VM. Okay, now it is shut down. With this, we have completed the installation of Ubuntu Server 24.04 on Oracle VirtualBox. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. And leave a comment if you think I missed something or I made some mistakes in the video. That will be helpful for my improvement. That is all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.